The NFL annual meetings are wrapping up here in Boca Raton, Florida, and there was 3 major takeaways for any Eagles fan to get from this past week. The first was about the old head coach, Chip Kelly. He spoke on Wednesday morning to Philly reporters for the first time since being fired, and he really highlighted the dysfunction that's haunted this franchise over the past 2 seasons. He said him and Howie Roseman barely spoke last season. He said he wasn't comfortable with Howie making personnel decisions, and that's part of the reason Howie was removed and he was given personnel control. Now, speaking of Howie, the second takeaway is owner Jeffrey Lurie spoke on Tuesday, and he said point blank, Howie's the one making these decisions, and if they don't work out, Howie's the one that will take the blame. That means all the trades they've made, all the signings, the number 8 pick coming up in the draft, these are moves Howie's going to have final say on. And if in 2 years they're not working out, or even next season, I think you could really see Howie's seat start to heat up now that Lurie's pretty much laid the gauntlet down on who's to blame. And the third takeaway is from the Eagles' current head coach, Doug Peterson. He also spoke with reporters on Wednesday, and one of the things he had to say was, look, he wanted quarterback Sam Bradford. He said he watched the tape when he was hired by the Eagles, he made the decision, and he decided he wanted Bradford to be his quarterback. Now, it's interesting to hear because that means, just like Lurie put the responsibility on Howie, Peterson's now said Bradford's his guy. And the toughest decision a head coach can make in the NFL is picking his quarterback. So if Bradford doesn't play well next season or doesn't turn out to be the answer, that could fall on Peterson. So responsibility, really the key word here for the Eagles at the owner meetings, and we'll have more from you as the offseason continues.